Yeah,
Work hard, work hard.
yeah,
That's and enjoy your retirement. You know,
That's what it's
yeah.
all about.
some people buy caravans and things like that, and travel around in a caravan. I think we'd rather travel around on bikes
Yeah,
when we can.
yeah.
Here's an example of not really mattering what you ride. I just got back from a ride and I had two guys on postie scooters follow me for probably 10 or 15 kilometres, and the smile on their face was bloody incredible.
Yeah. They were just happy to ride, even when it's
I was
40.
deliberately slowing down.
Yeah. Did you get any footage of that?
I filmed everything today. I must have filmed. I did about 3 hours on the bike, and I reckon I filmed 2.5 hours. So I got a heap of
Great.
footage. Yeah, I had a
Great.
heap of footage.
So Ray's Moto Life just joined us too.
Hey, Ray.
Just wanted to say hi to him. He's been kind of new and coming on a lot. And one more thing before Dave, if I could ask you about your video with the motorcycle on the RV and the landscape. You had the kangaroos. It was all Australian. Did you get to talk with the guy? And
A little bit. A little bit. He was a bit road weary. He'd been travelling all day, and I gave him the space.
Yeah.
I just said, man, it's an excellent advertisement for what we all believe and live by. Wow, and I'm just glad that I got a shot of it. I sort of had a look, and then there was the whale and the dingoes, and then the snakes and things like that. All the things in Australia that can kill you. Oh, there you are, Buck.
Yeah.
Oh, tell you what, there's a lot here in Australia, man. Lots and lots of trucks in Australia.
I saw that.
Looks like organized chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, Buck.
But what's the restrictions, Buck, on how many hours a day you're allowed to drive for the prime mover?
11 hours driving, 14 hours total on duty between driving and working.
That'd be the same as Australia, yeah.
Yeah, about the same here, Dave.
Other than we're restricted to 80,000 pounds, not whatever we can haul.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got some road trains over there.
Yeah, bro.
Triple. They got two.
We think out west in the United States, out in the western part, like Washington State, Oregon, and that neck of the woods, they can haul doubles and triples out there and go up to 110 or 120,000 pounds, but still nothing compared to what you guys run in Australia.
Yeah, so how many trailers do you see at any one time in the West, Dave? Up in the Pilbara and that sort of thing. 4?
Oh, 4. You got the quads. All the mining's quad, but they're a smaller trailer than your semi-trailer of the triples. So if you add the 3 trailers together, it's the same distance as 4 quads.
That's 4 quads.
It's mad.
Stone is heavier by volume. I think that's why.
Oh, I think it's I don't know. There's not really much restrictions on weight up there. It's about distance because. Oh my God! And coming in here today, there's this lovely couple in a caravan, and they're doing like 80 and 100 zone, and the trucks are right up there. But Jesus, and it's just like, oh my Lord.
I mean, I may be wrong, but isn't over there you're not really restricted to a certain amount of horsepower either?
Wow. Oh no. They are speed limited to 100 kilometres. That's for sure. That's our only restriction, I think.
Wow.
But
I was talking about how the trucks are geared and how much they can do to get more horsepower out of their trucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think in Australia you have the emissions restrictions we have here in the States.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, you see some of these Kenworths with huge exhaust pipes belching out.
Because I've been doing, I've been watching a lot of stuff and
Belching out unburned dinosaurs and love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I noticed
I-
that.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, I've seen footage of trucks over there running upwards of 1,000 horsepower engines.
Mm.
Crazy.
Yeah, those big mine trucks would have to have a lot of horsepower, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The only
insane.
Hey,
trucks
go,
over here
Roland.
in the States that
Steve, how
have
you doing?
engines that have that much horsepower, they're usually restricted to truck shows, and they're art pieces. You don't really see them operating on the roads here.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. There was a real lovely little international, like a car hauler. It was only, you could only fit one car on the back of the car hauler. It was a beautiful work of art, but the cameras were charging. I had no way, but I managed to talk to the guy. But just very old 50s or even 40s looking truck. Just absolutely lovely to see. All lowered, and oh man, it was so nice. But it's no point.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm
without the
jealous. That's one of the things I'm jealous of about Australia. And another thing is you can still buy cab over trucks brand new in Australia.
Wow.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I've seen them going across. They're all the mining boom in Western Australia is absolutely gangbusters. They can't supply enough trucks. Not only do they come in over the Nullarbor, but they come in on these huge tanker ships out of Fremantle as well. The resources boom here is just insatiable for buying vehicles.
That's insane to me to think
Yeah.
that you can go there and buy a brand new 2025 Kenworth K100 today.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Nullarbor, Dave, how was the wildlife? Did you have to dodge?
No, nothing. Actually, the only thing I saw, which I never ever saw before, was a couple of wild geese. And that was at Kaiguna. But yeah, it's too hot for the kangaroos. You probably see them at night.
Yeah.
They're all. Yeah, and we've had heaps of water, so there's no need for the roos to come to the road for a drink. Water's everywhere throughout the Nullarbor. They've just had a big downpour, so it was yeah. And I rode through most of it. It was crazy. It's just lightning and
I was trying to explain to a guy the other day from New Zealand about seeing camels on the Nullarbor, and he didn't.
oh yeah,
believe
they
it.
are there. They are there, mate.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I didn't see them this time, but I have seen them before. They're scary, mate.
Steve, you got rain
'Cause they're
here?
so cute. Yep, all tucked away, But if it rains now, I welcome it
Yeah.
because it's just so hot.
Cool
Yeah.
things
It's so
down.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, it just cools things down, and then I mean, I had wet jeans this morning from that didn't quite dry from the last downpour, and they were dry in like 2 minutes. It's ridiculous on the bike. Anyway.
So do you have like a final destination, like something in particular you're going to
Wollongong.
see, or are you just riding across?
No, I'm going off to my mate's place who I first met when I was 2 years old, when I ran away from home, and him and his family were out in the bush looking for me. He was 6 and I was 2, and we've been mates pretty well. We connected better when we were in my early teens, but we connected over music. Performing it, we were in a band together, and now we just make music at a recording studio. So that's sort of the whole premise of the trip. And also, he's like a brother to me, so that's my sort of family Christmas. That's in Wollongong, which is just south of Sydney. I know my Paddy mum wants me to go up to Coffs Harbour, but I mightn't make it this time. seeing that the last time I was over there, I didn't get to go to Wollongong. So this trip's very much about going to Wollongong and hanging out, you know, eating nice food and, you know, won't be too many beers, but there'll be lots of nice red wines and things like that. So sort of joyous occasions, really. And then I've got to turn around and do it all again and come back. So it's 5,000 Ks across and 5,000 Ks back, 10,000 Ks, which I roughly is probably about maybe 8,000 mile, I think.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I did 7,000 in 15 days when I went on the El Diablo run.
Oh, good, but that's good, sick.
Yeah,
I must have had a bit of sore tush.
that was in 2000, that was in 2011. I was a lot younger. I was
Yeah. I mean,
What bike did you do it on? Sick?
I did it on the night train.
Oh, nice. Yep.
And when I came back, the ends of the cam tensioners were worn down. One of the cam tensioners was completely gone, the pad and everything. And there was just chain and the holder sitting there, and the other one, the pad was gone. So
hi, Gloria. Gloria is a wonderful supporter of my channel, and I just wanted to
Yes,
say,
she is.
yeah, Gloria rocks.
I had to replace that motor. I had to rip that motor apart.
Dave,
All kinds of metal in that motor.
I for one am looking forward to seeing the footage of you meeting your mate for more than one reason, because you're making.
Oh,
memories,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it is memories, mate. It's definitely memories, you know. And me and old mate will have a seafood scoff together, I'm sure. No worries. So I might finish my beer, pack up my bike, and keep going. I think even if I stay at Kimber. Kimber's a really nice little spot to stay at. It's a nice hotel at Kimber.
Are you tent camping anywhere?
No, it's too many.
Too many miles.
Not
You
when
want
I've still
a
got a
nice-
few bucks
Yeah,
in my
you want
pocket.
a nice bed and a fucking shower.
Oh man, you
Scared of the
need it.
scorpions?
No, it's not so much the scorpions or the snakes. It's just
Bloody
you
hot
need a
snake.
nice bed. You need a good sleep.
No, I get it, man. I'm broke down.
Playing in this sort of weather, Dave.
You got to have the aircon. You got to have it,
Yeah.
and plus the Wi-Fi and the power to charge everything up. You're not going to get that in the bush. But on the way back, well, you know, maybe.
Well,
I'll
you
be-
might if you get the right bush. You might get more than you bargained for.
Yeah. Well, we won't go there because I'm very respectful for that sort of bush,
Me too. Yeah.
and you know, there.
So just don't pay attention to me.
I was really just thinking how nice this is to do when people do like these bigger rides and stuff like you do motor ramblings. He did one, Patrick did one not long ago. What do you say? He did 4K in 7 days, and to check in on lives and do stuff as you do those things, you know, and kind of promotes your upcoming videos and different things that we make sure we watch and tell others about and share it for you. You know, that it's a really cool connection that you're doing here, Dave. I'm glad you're doing this with us.
Oh man, you know, like what I was saying earlier is that, you know, there are so many Australian YouTubers that see other YouTubers as competitors rather than
That's here
comrades.
too.
Yeah.
I'm
here
sure
too.
it's there. I'm sure it's there, Terry.
It's ridiculous.
But it's so much better when you have comrades rather than
Yeah.
competitors. Things just happen, you know, like this will be a great meeting. I mean, how far north are you prepared to come south?
It depends on how much time I've got. We're in the seafood industry, Dave, and it's absolutely crazy this time
Oh,
of
it's
year.
Christmas, so you're flat out.
Oh, it's
So I
just-
won't make any restrictions, man. I can come to you. I can come to your
we'll-
little place.
we'll exchange phone numbers and we'll have a yak.
Yeah, we'll have a yak. That's cool. I'll do that tonight. We'll have a yik yak tonight because we're on the same time.
Now we are.
But I will say this though: this morning, the increase in hours in time gave me a slight bit of jet lag. It was 9 o'clock and it was almost just dawning or something because I had no idea at the time. You know,
2.5 hours, isn't it?
yeah, it's 2.5 hours. It's crazy. So that's a bit of, I suppose, what you'd call jet lag. Because I don't think we have daylight saving in WA. Everything's closer to 3 more hours ahead of us since you guys have brought the daylight saving in. And I don't know, do you have it here, daylight saving in South Australia?
Yeah, we have daylight savings in South Australia.
Wow.
You don't need it.
No one
It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock before the sun goes down. I mean, imagine if you were a parent with little kids, you know, it's time for bed now, but the sun's still up.
Yeah, farmers hate it. Too many hours in a day to work.
Yeah, they would hate it.
Guess
Gentlemen,
what?
I will bid
Well,
you all a
you are
good
here.
evening. I gotta go do trucker things.
Yeah, hey, Buck, it's always good to talk to you, brother.
Good to see you, Clark.
See you, bud.
Desert,
see you on the
John,
road.
Ray,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Dean, Mr. South Oz, Mr.
bud.
Bastard, and Salty, and Mr. Dave, and
Oh,
everyone in the
yeah.
chat. You guys have a great
Stay
evening.
safe out there, mate.
Be safe. Take care.
I'll see each one of y'all
Drive
in the
safe.
yeah. I'll see each one of y'all in the funny papers.
Safe
I'll see
prayers
the
for
funny
you as well,
pages.
bro.
See you in the funny pages.
See you in the
I'll
funny.
be in the black and white. Make sure you read between the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, guys, this beer is so nice and cold. I must say, it's very refreshing.
Great. Good for you.
It's making the heat
Must be-
tolerable, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and a bit of breeze is lovely.
You
It's
having
really
a feed of
nice.
oysters, Dave?
Yeah, IGA is probably the place because the oyster shacks in Sejuna's closed. So I rode past that. Oh, look at that, a school of fish out there. Amazing. In the bay, just watching the schools of
Right,
fish.
Lolly.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a feed and some prawns for lunch, and then we'll make a decision on what we're going to do. Half of
It's
me
a
wants to
hard,
go.
it's a hard life.
I don't get to do it all the time, South. You know,
Somebody's got
and
to
we've
do
got
it.
the best oysters here in South Australia. They are
Yeah.
world renowned.
Yep.
You know, they are definitely Coffin Bay oysters are definitely world renowned oysters. They're big guys. They are huge. And just
Yeah.
go down that gullet. Nah, that's like a snotty old. That's beautiful.
Nice. Nice. I love them, bro. They're awesome.
You either love them or you hate them.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
love them, bro.
Yeah. Not for
Uh,
me.
Lemon and some horseradish or something.
or Tabasco. Yeah, Tabasco sauce.
Tabasco,
is pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Fried right
That's all
now.
good.
I get
Oh,
really
man.
want to make like a dozen of those things, bro.
As a fishmonger, I want to know what the first guy that ever ate one thought when he ate it.
What?
It's either bliss or
Yeah.
it's like snot.
Yeah.
It's either repulsive or just fantastic.
Do you eat them with hot
Yeah.
sauce, or how do you eat yours?
Me personally, as they come, as they come from the sea.
Yeah.
That's the way I like them the best. I think you butcher them when you put bacon and Worcestershire sauce all over them and cook them.
Yeah.
But some people like them cooked.
Yeah.
Um,
I know they
it's-
boil them a lot of times. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, oysters. And you've got some really good king prawns here too.
Mm. You drink
Mind
the
you,
juice
being
and
that
everything. Like when you
What was
open it, when you open it, you drink the juice and everything. And the whatever.
yeah,
Yeah,
so-
damn.
It's like drinking the ocean.
Tried that
salt
one
water.
time when I was in Hawaii. There's a lot of things I could eat. I ate the raw squid, the raw aku, things like that. But yeah,
Yeah, okay. Well, look, for your benefit, brother, we'll stop talking about lovely
it's
snot.
okay. No, I like the little oysters in the can. They're pretty cool. I can eat those, but
They can have them.
It's like eating sardines.
Howdy,
Damn.
Y'all can have those. I can't get past it.
welcome, Zan.
I don't
Howdy.
even eat ketchup
man.
because of the smell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
Sam. Nice to see you.
A little bit of lemon juice, squeeze the lemon
Oh
up,
yeah,
and some hot
Yeah,
sauce.
definitely.
Bam.
Yeah, that's
I
it for
got
me.
that
A little
from
lemon
Dave.
juice.
Hey, Tiger.
They're yummy.
Oh, and you got to eat them by the foreshore too. So I might go and do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're even better, Dave, when you shuck them yourself. And
Oh yeah, I know.
I have to test them when I open them. You see.
Yeah, that's true. You want one for me. Oh no, better have another
Yeah,
one. Better have another one.
Yep.
And being a fishmonger, you must be so
Not on the rock.
spoiled. Sure.
Yeah, you do get a bit sick of it. It's like a farmer having mutton every night, Dave. Me and the wife eat a fair bit of fish, but you do get a bit sick of it when you've got to handle it all day. And
Oh, look, I totally get it. You know, I totally understand that.
Yep.
You know, I totally understand that. But anyway, look, it won't be long. I'm going to go now to IGA and go and get I think maybe a dozen. A dozen will do me.
Nice.
I could get two, but you know, and they're so cheap here. You know, they're like $14 for 12. It's so cheap.
That's cheap.
You deserve it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I mean, we're paying what $30 for 6 in restaurants,
yeah,
and they're you know, they're small.
$2.50, $3 each in a restaurant for a Kilpatrick. Be careful, Dave. You know what they say about oysters, mate. Not too many.
Oh yeah, no, it's all right.
What they
It
say
doesn't
about
work.
oysters.
It doesn't work.
Yeah,
It
that
doesn't
doesn't.
work, Sal. I retired it long ago, mate. It always got me into
What's
trouble.
wrong,
The,
John?
other,
Sorry.
the old third eye always got me in trouble, mate. So, you know, it's retired now. It doesn't work. That's what I say. That's the story. I'm sticking with it. Sorry, darling, it doesn't work.
It's overrated anyway. What's John
All right,
shaking his head? Just shaking his head.
Just shaking his head. So nice to see everyone again.
Yeah.
See you, Dave.
I've got some videos up and coming. I hope to share with you all my little efforts of editing and showcasing my music. I'm not using any AI music at all. I'm using all of my own.
Yeah, man. Congrats.
And it just makes the monetization thing easier. You don't get any strikes, and it's yeah. Good luck copywriting my own music, mate.
Yeah.
All right. Be kind to everybody. Tell everyone you love that you love them.
Yeah, man.
Peace out, and
Yeah,
I'll see you on the road.
Dave, I'll send you my phone number, mate.
Love you,
Yeah,
man.
I'll speak to you later on, South.
Cheers, bud.
Okay. Bye, guys.
See you,
Bye.
Dave.
Well, that's good. You're going to get to hopefully meet up with Dave. I hope you guys, I know you'll do it, but get lots of good pictures and
Yeah,
stuff
definitely.
like that so you can share them at least with us or whatever else you do with them. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's coming. Where he's coming down, Dean, is he's coming. It's only 55 kilometres from me, the capital city,
yeah,
and I go up there 3 or 4 days a week anyway. So
it's a big event. I think it's cool. I'm glad you
That's
guys are
awesome,
going to do
yeah.
it.
yeah, catch up, and we might do a roadside video or something, and then go for I can afford a little bit of time and go for a bit of a ride with him, and
Yeah,
Is he
man.
traveling
as long
by-
as he doesn't mind riding with a Triumph rider, we'll be all right.
Hey, respect the ride.
Hey, respect the
Yeah,
ride.
you're
That's it.
Yeah,
It's simple.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why when I went on, I came off straight onto the live from a ride, and like I said, I had 2 guys on those Honda C120 scooter, like the postie scooters, and they were following me, and we were having a bit of a laugh. It was great.
Hey, sick.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get. If you
All right.
Oh. Well, hello, Salty. Hello, Ray.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on, buddy?
Man, what's up, man?
I've got my
Yeah,
stuff
man.
muted because the kids are
Hey, Ray.
coming in
Yeah.
from work, and
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, some background noise you just can't help, and you gotta.
yeah, I know.
How was everyone's day?
Well, I'm not
Well-
behind bars, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm alive.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm sitting here with you.
There you.
Then you're having a hell of a day.
You know, I got on the bike today and I was like, wow, I lost like 15 pounds. That's how
I
I
told
felt.
you to go earlier. It would be good for you to get out and go
Yeah.
to the dealership.
Yeah.
Did they have food there?
No, they didn't even light the grill, dude.
Oh
I
man,
bent like a pretzel. I was like, damn it, man. Just my luck. I'm like, what happened? I came late. What happened?
Uh-huh.
But you know what it was? Like, I got there when a shower just passed. So I don't know if a bunch of people bailed before that or not a lot of people showed up because of the rain or scattered thunderstorms. I don't know. I was on a live stream on the highway, and I was getting a little tiny bit sprinkled on. I was like, whatever, it's not that bad, you know. Does anybody watch
What's your weather?
today?
What's your weather doing? Sick? Is it where you are? What's your weather doing?
Oh, today earlier I was saying when I went on the when I went to the Gainesville Harley Davidson, it was sprinkling a little bit. But now it's nice. I don't know what the temperature is now. It is 64 degrees right now.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
No
here in Southern Illinois, we had rain all day.
rain.
Rain.
Ugh.
Now, where Dave's riding through at the moment, I think it's a wise idea that he's stopping because that country where he is right now is like brutal. That'd be 50. It would be 50 degrees Celsius there today, which is
Hot.
110 or
That's
more.
crazy.
Yeah. And there is just that where he is, there's no shade, there's no trees. It's sort of semi-desert.
Wide open and flat.
Yeah. And it,
When
it
I was
just,
when I was in Vegas, there was 114.
yeah. That's
I was like-
dangerous. That's the weather.
Yeah, I was like, it was, put it this way, it was so hot that it was hotter coming off the ground than coming out of the sky.
Yeah.
That's how hot it was.
Yeah. No, I just noticed then on the way back from the ride I just went on that I rode around a lake and it was probably 30 degrees Celsius. And as soon as you came inland, that hot wind was 42 or 43 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
It was, pretty savage.
That's brutal.
And Sterling was here, came and left. So just hello and goodbye.
yeah. Hey, my wife just came in with dinner, so I'm gonna jump off here and eat, and I'll jump back on.
Oh, sounds
All
good.
right.
Catch you later, Ray.
All right,
Okay.
Ray.
A little bit.
You're right.
I'm not trying to be quiet. I know
You're
I
good.
talk a lot. I'm just letting everybody talk, and Dave shares his experience. So.
Oh, you're good.
But yeah, I'll jump back on if you're still on in a few minutes.
Absolutely, yeah. And you got any questions or some stuff to talk about, just let us
Well,
know.
I put a question in back way up at the top. It was like success. What
I could have missed it.
does what YouTube success mean to you? Is it money? Is it notoriety? Is it star power? Is it the YouTube plaques? It was just an idea of what
It was something to talk about.
yeah, success of being what's your goals, or what,
Right here.
because like
Right here.
Dave just said, like, about the YouTubers being a competition. Like, I've been to YouTuber meetups and they look at you and act like you're there to meet them, and you got a camera in your hand. Like, no, but where are they at? You know what I mean? The channels, they're not hanging out with us. They're not sitting here
Yeah.
doing that right now.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
So I don't know, just something to think about. I'm gonna
It
jump up
is.
here. I'll jump back on.
All right.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody want to respond?
Yeah, I think it's all about the community.
Yeah. Same
I
here.
guess-
I'm with you,
That's
Sick.
right here.
Well, see, that's like I've met Ray in person. I met Salty in person, and we live hundreds and hundreds of miles apart. Just
Did we
meet,
meet in person? You went to Forgotten Angels.
No, I didn't.
No? Oh,
Uh-uh.
my bad.
No. Never been to
Yeah.
Florida.
How you doing, Red Lady? I hope Reno was fun and you and Sterling had the best time ever, man. You all deserve it.
I'll
All
be
the
right
job
back.
change and different things and going on in your life. And yeah, like more like kind of addressing that question. It's, I don't know. I don't think of it like any of that kind of stuff. I guess you'd have to be really big or somebody put a whole lot of expectations on you that could possibly, and I would hope never, corrupt your mind some a little bit, you know, and
Yeah.
I didn't have any intention of that, you know, at all. I was putting some videos out, seeing if somebody actually watched them and commented on them. You know, hey, maybe you say hi to somebody. I don't know. But I didn't have that for the longest time. When I got into the community, somehow, I don't know how it happened, was getting up with Ray Rides actually and
Yeah.
meeting his friends. And when I started meeting some of his friends, this happened.
Well, see, I was watching Baggers and Brews live stream last night, and they were talking about what's in it, you know, and you really can't, you've got a percentage of 1%. They're actually making money full time, YouTube,
Yeah.
social media. You can't do it, and actually make a living at it. It's very few do, but what it is when they get to a certain level, then they've got their fingers in other things to bring in income.
Yeah.
Like Adam Sandoval. I mean, he made it YouTube, but now he's got properties and that and campgrounds and this and that.
You got to have like 500,000 subscribers plus to like have a full-time living, or 300,000 a plus.
Even then, you're not living comfortably.
No, but I mean, it don't really matter the number of subscribers as long as you got 1,000 subscribers. It's how many views you get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the subscriber count doesn't matter. It's how many views you get per video.
Yeah. It's the views, I guess. Yeah.
It's all very hard to understand, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's cool about us all is like I haven't found anybody trying to use anybody or use their channel or use them as a person to it's all been, how can I help you? What can I do for you? Can we share some links? Can we grow the community together? Can we get on here and build better relationships just to support each other in general? And whatever happens from there, or somebody has a good niche, because not all of us have niches, and they go boom, man, that would be fantastic to watch something like that happen. And I don't care if that's,
I've got an example of that, Dean. Last week, I was asked by, and Dave's follows them on YouTube. There's two guys, they're called Hogs, Cogs, and Two Aussie Flogs, and they contacted me and asked me to do they're trying to get a correspondent in each state in Australia, and they asked me to do two short videos a month for their podcast, and we did a toy run I rode down with some friends, and there was 350 bikes, and my wife took our little grandson up to meet Santa, who turned up on a trike, and what was done through YouTube, and I really enjoyed it. It gave me a real buzz that I was doing it for these guys. I've followed them for ages, and it was such a big buzz to have them ask me to be their correspondent and do 2 4-minute videos. They're going to be out next week, I think, and they come up really good. And I sent them the footage, and they're going to put music to it. But that's sort of what YouTube means to me. It's not. It's all about the community, like Six said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Community's priceless.
I'm glad Ray brought that up. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Is it not only helps like in the community level, but on singular, like individual levels too, so it's been great. There's T-Bone.
T-Bone.
Welcome, T-Bone. We got you. We got some volume.
I can't
Hey,
hear him.
T-Bone's here. We can talk about Road Kings.
Might just take them a minute to get set up. But meantime,
John's up there sweating. Got both of us in here one time.
Oh, Lord.
Ray Gregory sent us a couple pictures, so I'm going to be looking those up and putting them up in just a minute here.
Has Ray been on this evening, your time?
Yes, but he's been at a what do you call it, a Christmas thing with
Christmas card.
family and doing stuff. He's tried to get on a few times, but wherever he's at, it's been not a good data place for him to see us, you know. So, but he's doing well. He did the second channel. Did you know that?
You know, I had a sub to that channel. I had no idea. I thought he just changed his name.
No.
Yeah, now I know that. Now I know that.
What content is his second channel?
It's a Ray's Garage. It's about him, and he's been a mechanic his whole life, and so his mechanic views on his motorcycle channel always does well. So he wants to take that and kind of separate the two and start that.
Yeah, I saw one where he was working on a car, and he actually explains things very well. Some guys can't do that. But he's very good at explaining. Takes the time and easily understandable.
Personable and gets good angles and shots and everything is. I think he does a really great job with it.
And both of his channels, I think, will complement each other. I think he'll get more subscribers from one channel, and then he'll get more subscribers from the other channel, and vice versa.
Eventually, that's going to work that way. Pretty sure.
There's a guy that I watch him. And he does motorcycle content, but whenever he takes and works on things, he explains it. I mean, even down to this is what size wrench I'm using, and that's the Adventure Rider.
Yeah,
I know he's been down Forgotten Angels.
Really piques your interest. Yeah,
but Gregory tells like all the little like things that have gone wrong in his in the past jobs he's done. Like, well, this can go wrong. You don't want to do this because this can go wrong. And you don't want to do it this way because this can go wrong.
Right.
Like, he explains all that. So, and nobody, like, I won't know that until I watch something like Mr. Gregory's stuff.
Yeah.
I know he's proud of those. He sent them to me. That's really nice. Somebody must have gifted them or something. I don't know. I'm sure we'll hear more about it.
Did T-Bone figure out his volume yet?
I don't know. T-Bone, where are you? You here?
You hear T-Bone? Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
he's there.
Okay.
There he is.
All right.
Should have kept him silent. Mute his mic.
Well-
Mute that guy's mic.
Mute his mic.
Mute his mic.
Mute his mic.
Kick him off the stage.
Some love already.
Oh, come on. Well, it's only, it's all
Hey, he knows I love him.
oh yeah. He was. If y'all haven't been over to check out Retired Rider's channel yet, he put him up a nice video singing to his Road King, talking about how I'm gonna miss you, baby, and
Miss you, baby. Oh, mercy.
Well, if you even go back and
Don't
check out
worry, it'll fade in like 6 months. It'll all go away. No one's ever gonna remember the Road Glide in 6
Road
months.
King.
did they send it to auction or is it at the dealership still?
Do what?
Don't worry about it.
It went to auction, unfortunately, because I went back and looked, and it was they sent it.
It
to
was
auction.
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even more upsetting, kind of. Now you don't
No,
know.
no.
that.
Now I
Yeah,
can't
It's
go
going to
get
be a
it.
chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody got him a very special Willie G's edition
Yeah.
Yeah.
with everything.
Very
I love
special.
chop it up, cut it up, cut the frame.
Don't
Oh,
state
please.
They
that.
put so much Willie G stuff on that bike.
There's a lot of
Yeah, Zan, you was there the whole time I was doing that. I remember
Yeah.
you commenting on all that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I made the comment, what? No mirrors?
Yeah. I remember
He
that.
got the mirrors and didn't like them. So.
I have a question for what are you cooking for dinner, Outlaw?
Yeah, Outlaw, what are you making?
What are you making?
Wafting. I think he's on mute, but he'll have to
Probably gonna
He's
make
on mute.
noodles.
just give him a minute.
It looks like meat, maybe. I don't know. Some
Israel made noodles with hot dogs.
breadcrumbs.
It looks like powdered toast.
I don't know.
Hot dogs in a ramen.
Remember toaster leavings, right, from the Bundys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
toasted leavings.
It was living high on the hog. You had no food in the house. You got to dump the toaster upside down, get some food. Desperate. That was the best
Yeah.
stuff.
Desperate times.
Yeah.
When I'm desperate, I eat toast.
Toast.
Where did T-Bone go? I didn't get to fight with him. Where'd he
Oh
go?
man,
He'll
He
be coming
disappeared.
back.
he did disappear on us. Dang it.
He did
Oh,
this.
Steve.
Moto, you did ask the other day on Ray's Live about our new grandchild, and I couldn't answer because we've got a new little young lady born to the family last week, new little granddaughter.
Congratulations.
Are you
Thank
getting a
you.
little cuddle time, anything? I know when they're so new, it's hard to even want to handle them, but
Yeah, no, they're so. I picked her up. She was only pounds while she was 7 pounds or something.
yeah.
Yeah, beautiful little girl. But yeah, they're both very happy and healthy, and that's all that's important. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another month or two, and you can have a little better interaction. And geez, 6 months, it's going to be great. And
Mate, she'll be on the back of the Triumph by
she'll
the
be
time
walking, and yeah.
she'll be on the back of the bike by the time she's won.
Yeah,
Yes,
congratulations
There you
again.
Grandpa, can you put that motorcycle in the wheel for me, please? Can I have the
Do a
motorcycle?
screen of logos.
All right, you're back, T-Bone. How you doing, man?
Oh, what's up, T-Bone?
Well, I don't know if I'm back or not. I've got
going
good
on, man?
signal. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
I
I'm
have
glad
no
you're
idea.
on,
I
man.
didn't lose. I've got good signal.
That's
I'm
crazy.
starting to
makes
think
sense.
something's going on with the YouTube server.
John's muting you, T-Bone.
Gosh, I don't know, man.
Huh?
John, what are you doing, man? You
I don't
poking-
have no control. I don't. You're
Oh,
you and
I'm in
you and the
control.
Moto's got control.
Listen.
I don't have no control.
Oh.
Listen, boys, John's trying to figure out what all the grandpa functions are on that road glide. He don't know anything about muting nobody on no YouTube.
That geezer
John, I
glide.
looked at those controls today. There's a lot of freaking buttons, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of
you know, when Alzheimer's patients and buttons don't get along.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I don't get along with buttons, man. I start pushing buttons, funny things start happening.
There's a lot
That's
of
right.
lot of freaking. I don't know. I would rather have 2 bikes than 1 bike. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, there'll be enough that comes along. Trust me.
It's always good to have a backup. That's for sure.
You know, because I went there today and I started drooling a little bit. I was like, wow, you know, I probably could really pull this off for like $200 a month, maybe, if I could do it. But there was certain things that I wanted, and then I was gonna be like, well, why don't you just go big, like, and get exactly what you want and see how much that'll cost. But I didn't want to go there. I may go there next weekend.
Why don't you just go big and buy you an RV?
Yeah,
Wow.
There you go.
RV. I need an RV.
Just go really
before-
big and buy you a whole RV.
I know. I need something with a toy hauler.
Yeah.
That's what I need, to be honest.
Yeah,
No
well,
more.
you need
No
a
more.
drivable RV. You don't need a pull behind. You need something you can drive to wherever you're going, and you can just tow
Yeah,
your
I do.
van and stuff behind it.
Yeah, a Newmar. A Newmar would be good with a car dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do a lot with that right there, and then you could just put your motorcycles up into the RV.
Yep, put them in the Newmar because Newmars are beautiful. I don't know if you ever saw
Oh, yeah, they're
Dominic
nice.
down at Forgotten Angels. You ever see Dominic's down at Forgotten Angels?
We got Sterling Wheel here, and his
I think
red
I seen
lady
it
just
show
not to
up.
interrupt real quick, but he wanted to share the picture with the community and everybody. So we love you, Sterling, man. I hope you guys had a great day.
Yeah,
Look
if
like
you haven't
you're,
seen his new video, check it out.
That's an awesome picture.
The new video with him about him leaving.
Yeah, I still got to watch that myself. I haven't had time.
So, and if you're not subscribed, go over there. Make sure he stays at 1,000.
Yeah, he will. All right. Thanks, Sterling. Sorry to interrupt every once in a while. Get in there and be rude. I don't mean to be, but
Well, this is your channel, brother. You interrupt everybody.
we're good, man.
You
I
don't
just
got to ask our permission.
try to be. Oh yeah, no, I'd be polite, man. We're all together in this. You know, you guys come here to support everybody, and it helps me too, of course. But yeah, Connie, how you doing?
Oh,
Connie,
hey, guys.
congratulations to you. I think that's Mac's sister.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Well, I'm going to back off on the side, but if y'all aren't doing anything in about an hour, Rolling Throttle.
Oh yeah. Yep.
He's got a live tonight. So
Who just disappeared?
We usually mention that. I don't know. T-Bone here still? Yes, he's here still.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I'm
You
here.
got everybody up?
Somebody
Yeah,
just.
everybody's still here. I
Whoops,
think
sorry.
anybody disappeared.
Oh, maybe that's why.
It just changed the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might have did. There. Does that look a little fuller?
Yeah, well, now it does. Yeah.
oh, gee.
So the great day with the daughter and yes, Red Lake. That's awesome, man. Family time. And it's good to hear, man.
I haven't seen my kids since they were 16.
It needs to buy a lotto ticket. Did you see that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to buy a lotto ticket.
Yeah.
Forgot the lotto ticket, Sterling. I gotta get that tomorrow. I topped off the FXR because
Fresh fuel.
it was really shit in the bed on the way home from Harley, bro. Like I was like, dude, what is happening? I was like, something is clogged. It would literally just shut off. Like it was getting zero fuel. I was like, how am I still rolling down the road? I'm like, I'm in fifth. I'm like, I'm on full throttle, and it's just not even running. I'm like, then I'd let off and let on. It'd be farting and spitting and popping. I'd be like, yo, I was like, I better make it. And you know what the stupid thing is? I'm such an idiot. I keep on going past the exits. I'm like, I can make it to the next one. I can make it to the next exit. I can make it to the next exit. And sure enough, I'm almost at the exit I gotta be at, and it starts really acting up. And I'm like, oh wait, I'm not gonna make it to the exit I need to be at. So, but then I was hauling ass though. I was really moving, and it only happens in fifth gear when I'm hauling ass on the highway. That's the only time it's occurred. And I'm starting to think that it's either a fuel line that's clogged or a fuel filter. Like, I'm going to have to look into this.
Jet the carburetor.
Something really cheap, like an air filter. Like, I'm just not getting enough air. I'm like,
Probably in the jetting of the carburetor.
It's a setting on the carburetor?
Yeah, that's what it sounds
Yeah, the
like.
jets. Yeah, the jets, because of the weather temperature change and everything like that. When it gets cooler, the air is more dense, so you got to change the jets in the carburetor a lot of times, especially if it's happening in fifth gear.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. That's all I got to say about that.
when you're riding it next time and it starts doing it, reach down and pull the choke out just a little bit, see if it gets better.
Okay.
Because that'll richen it out.
I never thought about that. You know what I was doing? I was switching it to reserve. I was switching it to reserve, back to off and on again. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, what else can I do besides switch it to reserve? I never thought about choke. That's a great idea.
If you richen it up a little bit with just a little bit of choke, and it makes a difference, that you got to put a little bit fatter jet in there.
Yeah. Well, get you some seafoam too.
Oh, okay.
Seafoam would help.
All right.
I had a bike that did. What was it? It was.
Is this the one sick?
I believe it could be. Is
No,
that
that's the members only.
Yeah, I think it is. He's the one picking
That
up
was the
his
members
stuff.
only. Oopsie.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, you can't.
Wait, is that the one? Yeah, there we go.
It's,
Yeah, I
think
went
it's-
to bring it back, and I hit next video, and that's what I did. I messed it up. Here it is. I'll put a little previews. A beautiful vid. Dirty windshield, though. Just saying.
Ha-
I had to give
This
him
is
some
back.
shit.
I think this is back in the
He's
last.
like, I drive for a living. There's Harold.
Yeah, there's Harold.
Harold at the helm.
Yeah.
That's an Aussie cattle dog right there.
Yeah.
It's here. He's always got good audio.
Like
It's here.
professional work over here. I didn't say he could move. He's eating his food. Down there on the passenger side, I put his food down.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I know.
I usually air up the trailer before
Take care, Larry.
getting to where I'm at right now. But upon filming, I would become distracted. Very distracted. Here in the Qualcomm, my obesity was going to kill me, so I figured, you know what? If I'm going to die, I was alone at the time, no girlfriend, no love interests or anything like that. It's like, you know what?
We're gonna get some real deal on this. Pretty intimate video.
It's not crazy snow yet.
This isn't members only. This is a premiere, right?
No, yeah, this is it says why I had to leave the FedEx. The Sterling wheel. Yeah,
This is not I passed out.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't show too much. I did post a link there, Sterling, in the thing that said it was your video. So yeah, give it a look. Get to know Sterling. Get to know Sterling.
Yeah, it's a great video.
Yeah,
He
we all
spent
love Sterling. So
a lot of work on that one.
by the way, got a few.
Did anyone get to check out my short today?
I did. I shared it. I checked it out. I liked it.
I have not.
I didn't. Just because I didn't comment doesn't mean I didn't. I shared it. I watched it. It was
Guilty of
good.
not watching on the motorcycle, so I couldn't watch anything.
Well, hey, peace out. I'll catch you all later.
Jan, thanks for coming by.
Take
Rub it
care,
down.
man.
See you,
Rub it down, faith up.
Are these your two new ones here?
I've actually
13.
been doing some that one there right there.
This one that would.
Yeah, that one is the one I put out today. Yeah, it's only a minute long.
Yeah.
Still can't get no views.
Can we play it? You cool with it?
I haven't posted
If you want
video
to,
on
yeah.
Facebook for a little while.
Not
And
that
I
one.
kind of wanted
That's
to do a
the
video
old one,
about
but
deer hunting.
Well, that's what I was asking. I was pointing to it. I
know
thought
got
you
a lot
saw
of
me.
friends
That's
on my
okay.
Facebook.
How about this one?
no, it's the one beside it on the left.
Well, that was the one.
But I've actually been doing some studying over in your area, South Oz. I've been studying the Hawkesbury River monster and, of course, the Yowie.
Oh, right. Yeah, over in New South Wales. Yep.
Yep, that was it.
Is this an injured Bigfoot just wanting to be left alone? Or was it a clever hoax? You decide.
Is that your voice?
One day while working on his ranch, a rancher
Mhm.
saw something in the edge of the woods. He took out his cell phone, and this is what he recorded. Was this Bigfoot just taking a stroll when he was accidentally recorded? We dive into it on future episodes of Rolling with T-Bone Presents Cryptids of North America.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I like that.
Yeah, that injured Bigfoot. If you can, you got to pause that video. But that one kind of caught my attention really quick because you can actually see the injury on its left arm.
Oh, really? Yeah, we can't zoom in, I don't think, enough here, but anyway.
Well, and no, I'll zoom it in once I make a video on it. I'll zoom it in
Yeah.
so everyone can see it. But it actually has a pretty nasty injury on its left arm.
Kind of just adds to the authenticity by seeing you know.
I mean, I don't think the
Well,
only
that
thing
and those were
the only thing that could probably injure a
that,
Bigfoot
those
would
were
be a
DNR
big
officers
bear.
out there trying to check it out.
You know, what could injure a Bigfoot? A big bear or
Mountain lion,
bear, wolf.
It would have to be big.
Actually, it looked.
It would have to be massive because a Bigfoot is like 7, 8, 9 feet tall, 10 feet tall. You know, so it would have to be big.
Actually, it looked like a bullet wound. It looked like a bullet wound. And those were DNR officers that was out there trying to check it out. It was somebody had phoned it in, and they were the Department of Natural Resources showed up on the scene, and they actually was able to get close enough to it to try to address the wound. But it was actually a bullet wound.
That's pretty crazy.
That footage was actually emailed to me by an anonymous source, and then I started looking for it on YouTube, and I found it in a short clip.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Nice.
And then the one where the rancher had the guy was strolling through his ranch, and he saw that thing up in the edge of the woods. I thought that one was pretty cool too.
Piquing some interest. Anyway, what were we gonna say, Sick?
Oh, I don't know what comments we left off at.
I think we're pretty good.
Okay.
Doc the Butcher, I didn't see that one brought up yet. How you doing?
All right, hold on.
That's all right. So somewhere up there, maybe. Xana's in the side chat.
Yeah, Zan's in the side chat.
Hey, Moto, my microphone's about to go dead, so I'm going to have to back out to the side chat too.
That's
I just
fine,
wanted
man.
to drop in and say hey.
That's great.
Hey,
That's
T-Bone,
always-
see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow night. Don't forget.
I will do my best to be there, but if I'm running late, I have meetings. I've got lodge meetings for the next 6 days. We're
I know you
doing
do.
we're transferring officers. So if I'm late, I will be there.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, I'm all over the world. OC, I'm checking them out in China, Vietnam, Japan, Thailand. I'm pulling up.
Cool.
What did you say to Dave? You said to ask Dave if they found the what did you call it over in Australia? A name of a creature?
He's gone, Moto.
Is he gone? Okay.
A yowie?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
it's a yowie here. Yeah.
And that's
that's
a different name for Bigfoot in Australia or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yowie.
Crikey, we got a yowie
Yowie.
over there.
Crikey, we got it.
Crikey. Yowie's blowing on the
Yowie.
didgeridoo.
That's good.
I'm glad Dave's doing well.
Yeah, dude. He looks like he's having
Got
a
a full
blast.
face. I'm glad he's got a full face.
I like
I'm
how
gonna-
you got right to the scolding right away. Do you
Well,
got
I mean,
goggles on?
I wanted to get it over with because I didn't want to forget about it. You know what I'm
It'll come.
saying? Like, because I would that's what'll happen. He'll start telling a story. I'll get sidetracked,
He'll divert you because he knows it's
Yeah.
coming.
and I'll
Yeah.
puppy dog.
I'm gonna jump off here too, guys, before I
Let's go.
pull a sick and start falling asleep.
Sophie? Okay, well, get some
All
good
right,
rest,
Sophie,
man, and
thanks for coming
See you,
in, man.
take us
Take
up
it
on
easy,
the
Sophie.
offer that we put out there. Hopefully, you heard that. Anytime you need a
Yeah,
hand
anytime.
with
All
some
right.
of that. Okay.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Bye.
I'll be in the side chat.
You know the nights that they're on.
See you later.
Peace.
All right.
See you, Salty.
Take care, Salty. Yeah, I got right to the scolding.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't forget because I would have gotten sidetracked. So
That's good
South
stuff.
Oz, the first thing I asked, make sure I jumped all over Dave about was make sure he had goggles or a full face.
Is he riding with the full face?
Yeah, he's got a full face and he's got goggles and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, with that eye, you want to be. Last weekend when I went on that toy run, I wore a half face, and yeah, I've got no skin left on my nose. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was only 27 degrees. So
Drop bears. What's a drop bear?
Wow. Yeah. That's
You heard of that?
We do have drop bears. A savage. They'll take an arm off.
It's a real thing then.
No.
When you started going, "I'll take an arm off," I'm like, well, gosh, that must have happened. I love it. You guys are good.
Drop bears are make believe. Yeah, they're made up.
Okay. Nasty.
That's because everybody's afraid of everything in Australia. So you might as well make something up.
Everything will kill you. Everything will bite you, or sting you, or kill you. Or...
Yeah. STD. What is that? Sterling. What?
Oh wait. STD is Sterling.
Trucking. Yeah,
Driver.
Something.
Driver.
Yeah, I don't know. He
STD.
used to have a channel called STDs, and it was
Sterling trucking driver, Sterling truck driver, or something like that.
We suck. we don't know.
Elevate that foot.
Oh man, yes, 2-4. I gotta change the tomorrow. I gotta change the dressing.
Yeah. OC, I got on that Google chat for you, man. So I think I got you added. That was nice. I got an email and trying to stay in touch and stuff. That's great community efforts out there.
Yeah, and OC, I didn't know you changed and got a new channel. I thought you just changed the name of the old channel, so I never subscribed to the new channel. And now that I figured that out, I just subscribed to the new channel.
That reminds me, I got to go get the link.
Yeah. I was like, what? I was like, he has a new channel? I'm like,
yes, I put it up the other day too, and
yeah,
because we had
Ghost,
ladies.
What's up?
Oh, maybe I do have this already. Oh, come on.
Snipe hunting. Yeah, that's funny, bro.
Sniper. Oh, I did that when I was a kid.
That's funny.
The trick is to use 2 flashlights.
Yeah. and they kept saying, "Do you see them? Do you see them? They're in there." And I'd keep looking.
Yes,
I gotta be missing something because
Red Lady got it. Red Lady knows it. Sterling Trucking delivers. That's what it was.
Delivers. Thank you. Yes.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Moto, have you got Ray Ray's other channel link?
I do. I'll put it up.
I got the comment, Moto.
I went snipe hunting 3 times before I knew what was going on when I was there.
I'm telling you, I was there with you, man.
Yeah, it had me going for a while. I was like, I'm gonna watch this play out. I'm gonna
And
shut
then I
my
couldn't
mouth.
wait to take other snipe hunting after I learned the lesson.
Yeah.
It was payback.
Yeah. It was payback. It goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes Ray Gregory, his second channel, and also you might want to pick up John's Political Rider second channel if you haven't been around for that.
You already found that.
Did you? All right. Been there, done that. There we go. There is, you'll see Gregory Auto Service towards the end.
Damn.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to eat some toast or something.
Hooligan, we missed Hooligan tonight, but he was on this morning with us on the little coffee show that I've been trying to do, which I'll do again tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do it for a little bit. So
Yeah, I love Hooligan. He's the best.
yeah.
Oh, Hooligan's the best.
Yeah, I seem to miss him every time I come on. He must be off doing something.
Yeah.
I found that channel, Moto. Thank you.
Okay, good. Glad it worked out.
Subscribe.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, and I got OC's one here too. OC's new one. This is OC the Red Hot. Was it OC?
Oh yeah, I don't even miss any. I don't do any spaces. OC Red Hot Chili Bar.
Red Hot Chili Bars is all one word, and then OC is separate.
Yeah. You
And
can
then
always
each word is capitalized.
What are we having?
You can always click on it in the chat on YouTube.
You want his too? Is that what you were saying, Oz?
You know, I got it. As you can see in the background, I've got Santa's sleigh sorted out. Hang on. Which way?
Yeah, man.
That way.
What am I doing?
I see 2 angel face still missing in here. Yeah, I think she got chased off for a while. I don't think we'll see
Yeah.
angel face till she either cools off or some sort of amends, or who knows, or it'll probably never happen. So I don't know. You got to have a little bit thicker skin, you know, and take.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're gonna come into the duct tape community, you better have some thick skin.
What happened?
That's okay, man. Do your family thing and maybe visit me in the morning or something, 9:30, Ray, if you can. I want to hear how that Brie, what is it? What do we call it? Brio webcam is doing for me. Got a nice new webcam. I'm jelly. It's one I'd like to have, but mine's been working great. Hooligan will never apologize. No. Probably not.
No.
But there is a way to make amends without, so to speak. You know what I mean? Common ground.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, I still think you whatever, but hey, we can do this thing. It'll be okay.
See you, Tony.
Yeah. It's all about communication and
Hi, Tony. Yeah.
mutual respect and
Well, you know, we all could do things a little bit better. And
maybe Angel Face should open her own channel. We could all cooperate and
yeah.
you know.
But just
We're all
talking to somebody, you know, a little bit first. Say, hey, you know, we were thinking, you know, maybe this or that, you know, and whatever. But that didn't happen.
Nope.
It's great to see him doing. It's great to see him doing the lives again, though.
Yes.
Brilliant.
That meant more than anything. You know, Hooligan's been a friend for a long time, so I take up on his side no matter what he ends up doing.
Hooligan's one of the founding members of the duct tape.
Absolutely. Ruby is the one that gave the kind of the duct tape, I think,
name,
whatever it was, about Hooligan and some of his things. I think when he actually was doing his lives, and it just then he never did anymore, and we just kind of kept talking about duct tape, and so I put duct tape on the cover, and we've been duct tape ever since. So,
I'm glad
I ain't try to take nobody's credit, that's for sure. Go ahead, Oz. What?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I'm glad I found it. It's this whole community thing. I never thought. I was heavily involved in hunting for a long time and had quite a bit of social media stuff on hunting, but we don't. Hunters have got this. We haven't got that brotherhood thing that you have on the bike.
How does it? I mean, what is it like being a little bit outsider and then coming in and talking with all of us, especially like being in Australia? You know, and then to actually get do you feel like you're really connected and like we're, you know what I mean, friends, and that we're, you know, I mean, I think sure you do, but I mean, that takes a little bit of time. Like, you know, for me just to start going into somebody else's live, it'd be hard for me to do that right now and then start getting personal and looking forward to coming and seeing them again, and you know, all that kind of stuff.
No, I found it really easy, and I'm sort of not a social sort of person, but I found this really easy to do. I was a little bit nervous at first, but it's like I found it very, very easy, and like you guys are, you know, so like-minded. I feel like I've known some of you for years.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when you come here, you feel like you're loved, and we look forward to seeing you. And it's more than just oh, there's Oz again. It's more like, oh man, I'm glad you made it. You know,
it does. It makes you feel good, and it's
absolutely.
You know, it makes someone said it before. It makes the world such a small place, and in a good way. With the way nobody's got any time for anybody anymore, and it seems it's everywhere. Just to be able to sit and have a chat and with like-minded guys, it's bloody absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that because that's humbling to hear, man. And it's like from everybody that's been here, I kind of get that. Most people feel the same way. And like Ozar or Desert keeps even showing up. He's the younger guy. Always amazes me that he hangs out with us older people, but he's always shows up, man. We didn't see him for like 3-4 days. We start talking about him. Like, where's he at?
Where the hell
And
is
then
he?
Pop in today.
Somebody call him.
Yeah.
Out with some young lady.
That's
Out
what
with
we
some
kept
young
saying.
lady.
He's got to have one. That's what I said. I would be paying attention to that a little more.
I
too.
can't confirm nor deny it, but
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
one.
they come and they go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right.
Like,
Come and they go.
I just like doing my
Oh,
own
just
thing.
I'm actually enjoying Hooligan's new shorts where he's got the different camera angle hanging back towards him.
He talked about that.
That's one wild beard, brother, I tell you.
That's a big deal for him too, because he's been like with the one for a long time, and he's been talking about. I know it's exciting, and I get that because it is a big deal when you got something new and fresh, and it's exciting to add to your things you do and that you like to do. Like to see what they look like, reactions, So we gotta have to tell them about that.
Yep, no, it's like I said when I first got back on the bike 2 years ago. Hooligan's page was the first one I found on YouTube, and I was stuck in a lounge chair and couldn't do anything for a couple of months, and it really helped. It's actually what made me really get back into bikes.
How long were you like not into it?
I stopped riding. I sold my last. I had a Honda 1100, I think it was, 22 years ago. But I had moved from the country to the city, and I just didn't like the city traffic and that sort of thing. And one thing led to another, and more kids and a divorce and all that. I went through a horrible divorce and all that sort of stuff. But getting back on the bike has been the best thing I've done in a long time.
Sections of life that we go through, yes.
Yeah.
Seasons, we call them different seasons. And
Seasons.
They're meant to come back around.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be doing much riding in the next. There it is. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of riding in the next couple of weeks. Like I was saying to Dave, that we're in the seafood industry, and
sorry, let me turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be doing a lot of riding. We're between the wife and I, we've got a little seafood shop, and that keeps us very busy.
A seafood shop, huh? Wow.
Yeah, fresh seafood.
I was going to say you got it. I guess you're close to the water and get it daily. Like you make connections with people like from the docks and stuff, or does it come from?
Yeah. I come from a little island just off the coast here called Kangaroo Island, and my father was a professional fisherman, and I've been a fishmonger for 45 years ever since I left school. So it's all I've ever known, but it's always kept me in the job, and it's always put food on the table. And
you got major connections in with all that stuff, and
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
So
I drive up to the city every morning where the fish market is, and I buy the fish.
People talk to you about it, like where you get it, what they want to know, like where this stuff is coming from, and you can give them like a personal, history, and it's a connection with your customers, I'm sure, to be knowledgeable.
I process all our seafood. The wife runs a shop, and she runs a store, and I do all the processing. And people like that now. They like there's so many places, all the processed fish, food, and that sort of thing. They actually like something that's hands-on, and they can talk to the man that actually sells it to them.
That's what I mean. That's got to be really a great selling point, or something that makes you proud and feels good at what you do. And same for the people that meet you and want to know that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Good. Fantastic.
It's
Do you
interesting.
bring seafood home every single night?
Yeah, you do get a little bit sick of it. You get over it a little bit.
I wonder.
when you
Yeah, I was wondering that. Yeah.
There's days when I'll because we're a 2-man band. Like I said, the wife runs the shop and I do the processing.
Yeah.
I can do 300 or 400 pounds of fish a day to process. And when you've done that, the last thing you want to do is have seafood for dinner.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
You want like an American Italian hero or something on bread,
Meatball sub,
or a BLT, or a bacon cheese, or
Steak.
something, or
chicken Caesar
Steak.
salad.
Steak.
yeah, something. Yeah.
But it goes absolutely mad here in Australia because we have a warm Christmas. It's not. I know where you guys are. It's turkey and poultry and all that sort of thing. Here it's prawns, and we just we do probably 3 weeks leading up to Christmas. We probably do 65 to 70 hours a week in the lead up.
Is it because of the? Is it because there's a Italian Christmases is the 7 fishes, or whatever is it called? What is it called? How many fishes with the Italian Christmas or whatever? How many different?
13, I think.
No, it's just all it is weather sick. Really, it's always been we get 35 or 40 degrees Celsius Christmas days, and the last thing you want to do is cook. So you buy a cooked prawn. It's cold. And,
All right.
Which is what I'm going to do soon. I'm just about to head off and do some work because we're busy. But I'd just like to say thanks for having me on, guys, and I'll head off and do some work for a change instead of just riding motorcycles and talking to my friends.
Hell yeah, man! I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for coming on. It's awesome.
No worries, guys. Good to see you all.
Good to see you.
I'm just going to put your short up too, but we'll catch you next time.
No worries. Thank you very much, Moto.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
John, see.
See ya. Have fun with the grandbaby. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, that's nice to know people enter your lives, and we talk with everybody and find out just how much somebody is kind of affected or what it means to them, and that it's something special for them. I don't know. I just think that's the best compliment or thing ever that we could be doing as a group,
Absolutely.
Make a little bit of difference in somebody's day.
We talk to each other a lot more, but when our friends or other people, and they say that they're feeling connected more than just somebody that they see, it's like, no, we're like friends. We would invite each other over to the house and introduce to the family and do stuff like that.
You get to know each other a lot better than just seeing somebody on a video once a week. You get to see them live, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind of what my next, if I ever get it out, little video was talking about John and meeting him or watching his videos to now we're like friends that have numbers and we talk each other from just not even on lives, just like that process of what happens on YouTube and friendships is,
Absolutely. It's awesome.
Crazy.
And then I'm going to be able to possibly meet you in July,
You will.
Maybe
I'll be there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Well, hopefully I can have a trailer by then. Trailer bikes. It would be nice to take both bikes up there.
If you had a road glide, you'd be set.
Well,
Dang.
don't even get me started. Don't even get me started about.
You're that close.
You had to buy one, Sick. Buy your
Were you watching me in the dealership?
I didn't see you in the dealership.
Yeah, I was watching you.
I think Moto saw me. I was live in the dealership.
I was. That's the whole time I was going, man, take a test ride. Take a test ride. I said, if you take the test ride, he'll be doing paperwork.
The blue one.
I'm like,
See you,
no
T-Bone.
way. If I take a test drive, I got problems, bro.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'll be sitting in the chair. We'll be going over finance terms. over percentage rates and
then you'd be on the
trading
live shortly after that going, guys, what did I just do? What did I just do?
I was like,
How am I going to?
How much a month?
Dude, if they had the cheeseburgers ready and you took a test drive, it would have felt like your day that day.
Well, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. I was like, if I'm going to take a test drive, there better be fucking hot dogs and hamburgers ready when I get back from that goddamn test drive, okay? Because there weren't any hot dogs and there weren't any hamburgers ready for me when I got here. And I didn't smell any hot dogs. I didn't smell any hamburgers when I got here, by the way.
They didn't have none. Were they out, or was it just something you missed?
Dude, the grill was sitting there, bro.
You got to tell them, you came here on purpose to get a snack, do some browsing, and you got the cold shoulder, man. It's like, I'm not buying that Road Glide now. So
bro, where's my hamburger and hot dog?
I had
Didn't come with
cash.
a cheeseburger.
I had cash, and I didn't get my cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Bro,
I didn't get.
I didn't have shit. Sorry, excuse my language, but I was like, they didn't know how broke I was.
What you tell them is you held out on making a gourmet breakfast for yourself because you knew you was going up to have a special meal made by your very own Harley Davidson neighborhood dealership.
And then Ray Moto, like, he was like, "Yeah, man, just go. That's what they do it for. They do it to make to feed everybody."
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, "Yeah, you know what, Ray, you're right."
There goes 6 traveling down there, man. Gets there, it's like there.
I was like, "You're right, Ray. I should just get out of the damn house."
Yes.
And then I did it, and I went up there, and then the bike started farting.
Yeah.
Hopping. I was like, what is
at least you got an issue with that you got to work on something to do.
Yeah, next time pull the choke out and see what happens.
Process, yeah.
Maybe you just had some bad gas from.
I'll just hide that before John looks.
Yeah, but it's done this before, Desert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like when I got when it's gotten low on fuel one time before this, it started farting and popping out, going through Payne's Prairie. And I had to turn around. I started to head back home. And as soon as I got gas, it went, sorry, what happened? When I got back and filled it up, and same thing with this time. I got to get on the highway again with a full tank of gas and crack it in fifth.
Yeah, just let it open for a while.
80 and see what happens. And if it starts pissing and popping, I just got to pull the choke out.
Yeah.
And see if that corrects it. If that corrects it, Salty said that it's a jet problem.
Is it carbureted?
Oh yeah, it's a 91 FXR, bro.
Yeah.
I was on the FXR today.
That makes sense.
15 years before they got fuel injection.
Luckily, the jets are easy to change out and they're cheap.
Listen, bro, I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how to do anything. They had to put bigger. What are they called in AFI? Bigger jets? No. Bigger injectors. They had to put bigger injectors in my night train when they did the 106 stroker motor. I know that.
Yeah.
They had to put bigger injectors in, and they had to put a big, a more advanced module or whatever the hell it is underneath the seat to monitor the fuel mixture.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And do all that, and I almost did it. If I didn't go to Vegas, I would have put all that money into a Baker 6-speed rock crusher. With I would have taken the compensators out of the primary, and that thing would have been an absolute monster of a bike with a 106 stroker. All I would have needed, all I would have needed was the trans to deliver the power to the ground, and it would have taken on 110s, I bet, and 112s or 115s or whatever the hell they are. I mean, it probably wouldn't have taken a 120 or a 124 or anything, but it would have given 110s a run for their money.
Oh man, I wish I was up there. I want to see, just want to see where it's at if we raced, just for fun.
Yeah. I tell you, I went up, I should have filmed it, man. Any place I go with freshly coated parking lots, I noticed I can just roast the tire, bro, in like second gear. Like if I roll into a parking lot at second gear and just crack it on freshly coated, tar, not tar, whatever. What are they
Okay.
called?
Whatever it is.
It'll just smoke the tire, bro.
That's a good feeling.
Amazing. It's amazing. It's great. It's fantastic.
And then roll on the third and keep it spinning.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what it was like when I went to Home Depot that time. I was only doing it in first gear. By the time first gear revved out, I was at the speed bump and I had to hit the brakes real hard.
Yeah.
And then by the third speed bump, because there were 3 speed bumps in a row, by the third speed bump, I was leaning on the throttle longer and longer in between speed bumps. And I was hitting the speed bump sooner and sooner and harder and harder and harder because I wasn't letting off the gas. Each time more and more and more. I would stay on the throttle longer and longer and longer. As long as I wasn't fish tailing, I wasn't staying off the throttle.
Yeah.
Start the fish tailing, you got to let off to let it bite a little to straighten
Let
it
it
out.
grab a little bit, straighten out.
Let it
Yeah.
grab a little bit. But if it's melted and staying straight, I stayed on it.
You going.
Might as well. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
And the only
Yeah.
reason I went off was the speed bumps. I was like, oh, the speed bump, damn speed bump.
I know I gotta be careful in parking lot, dudes. That they come up
I would
quick.
have loved
Speed
to have
bump.
shifted it to second, man. I would have loved to start banging gears.
Hello, Dewana.
What's up, Dewana?
Hey, Dewana.
In here?
What's that?
Dewana's in here. I didn't see her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just gonna get her link and post your link. Post your link, Dewana. Hope you don't mind.
Hi, Dewana. How are you?
Dude, this full moon is crazy today.
Of roasting the tire. I'm sorry if I did.
Nah. Ladies, where are we? There we are. D. I'm gonna try to keep her link. Might get to see
Mike,
you
what's
again.
up, man? Oh. Yeah, I love roasting the tire, even in the rain. It's a little more sketchy in the rain though because everything's slick, And once you the rain, it just you lose it fast and you lose it bad.
Really,
I like it like
here.
40 minutes after the rain when it's just damp.
Yeah, when it's damp, it's better. And dry, and you're able to roast it. It's more controllable because you have more friction.
Yeah,
I have a bad habit of doing it in the dirt too.
Yeah, you have a little more stick to keep you straight. Unless you got like a 131 or a 135 and you're all over the throttle, it's going to go all over the place. You're going to have to back off real quick.
A little 25 shot of nitrous.
Yeah, and then some dudes have turbos and nitrous or supercharged. I'm like, bro. Like,
Dude,
what do you
supercharged road glide would be sick.
You want to spin fifth into second? Fifth into sixth? Is that what you want to do? You want to roast fifth gear?
You can still spin at 100. Yeah.
It's spinning at What's up, John from Road Reality? How are you, man?
Road Reality, wondering if anybody else was riding today. It's like, heck yeah, it was a decent day, really.
Yeah, I was all over the place.
Too cold here.
He's more north of me, that's for sure. And Sick is way south. I think he was almost in short sleeves today. So
yeah, I had to take off the sweatshirt
So
when I left Harley. I
Just
took
wore a
off the
hoodie.
sweatshirt and kept the vest on when I left Harley.
Yeah.
I was like 72.
I had my snow pants on,
Yeah, it was in the
neck
70s.
thing. I didn't really need it, but
You were riding two moto, right?
oh yeah, yeah. There's no rain, so it's gonna be rain coming up. So I was
Yeah.
like, might as well be prepared to ride in the vehicle then, you know. If I can ride the motorcycle, I will.
Yeah.
It's got to be a pretty bad day for me or for just weather-wise, and I'm usually in good spirits. I didn't ride today. Got some F11 for my anniversary. What's that? Tried on the Tri-Glide. Oh, that must be some sort of a chemical
Cleaner?
cleaning. Yeah. Haven't posted
Some
anything for a month.
detailer?
Yeah, that. Oh, when was that? A while ago, Tyke, that happened. I shouldn't ask you, but I'm sorry to hear that, man.
What you give them?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember something went on and when I was seeing Tyke over at Sterling's channel. That's why I connected up. Subbed up and support. Especially through the hard times. K Knight, all right, 2-4. Be good,
See you,
man.
2-4.
Come by and see me in the morning. I'm gonna do a little coffee thing for the morning, probably 30 minutes, but it is like I don't have to go to work. So if I slip and go a little longer, we'll be okay.
Sweet.
It gets to be too much, we won't do it either. So it's just all good. I've been enjoying it, seeing you guys in the morning, saying howdy. Mac, I miss Mac tonight, though. Old Mac.
Yeah, where is Mac? I haven't seen him tonight.
I don't know. He'll probably go start live at 11 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, he
He does that. I was sitting there about to go to bed at 12 and he was on.
He's the
Yeah,
most
I'm like, holy shit.
interesting.
Dude, the other night I think I stayed up till 3 with him the other night.
Wow.
He's up. And then he was up in the morning. I was
Yeah.
like, holy crap.
Bright-eyed, bushy tail, got his bacon and his eggs.
He doesn't waste no time.
No, he's a good dude, man. It's like so much respect for him just because of how he does things. And he's not the stigma of what you normally would think. Like he's my dad's age, you know, and my dad, I just don't, you know, like he don't talk or act or, you know what I'm saying? Like Mac, I mean, he's still fun. He's a cool dude and all, you know, my dad,
Right.
but just,
Yeah.
Mac's just a different level.
Yeah, Mac's on a different level.
Yeah.
Mac's awesome.
A good level. A good level.
A good level.
Yeah.
Well, and you just got to respect him because he's seen a lot.
You did it really? You wear one of those neck things, John. That helps a lot. Those big turtle things that go around so nothing goes down your neck or up into your face. And Hooligan gave me one of those pullover Carhartt things that are pretty thin that go underneath your helmet and keep you pretty damn toasty. I didn't even wear it the last couple of days because it's too hot. It's too much.
A gator?
You kind of, I don't know what it's called. But he sent it to me. It was nice. Yeah, I got the heated grips too. They work pretty good, man. They don't do nothing. If you don't have guards or something for the wind, your hand will be cold on the outside and hot on the end. You know.
Yeah.
What always got me is when it goes down your shirt or right at your neckline.
Highly regarded cleaner. Right on. So I thought F11, was that what he called it?
Yeah. Something
I've
like
used
that.
that before.
Yeah, John, you're more north, so I'm sure you had a little cooler feel, especially if there's some humidity in the air. It's more bone chilling. You know, it felt like it wanted to snow today just by the grayness, and you fell for the hype and got some. Yeah, well, hey, you need to try it out. Maybe you'll like it so much we'll hear a review from you. Let us know. Anyway, worked well, by the way. Okay.
Who makes it?
11. Yeah, and how much? Like probably $20, probably. Or
Dang,
more.
they all are like that.
Most quality products are. Here he is. Ray. What's
Whoa.
up?
Mr. Gregory.
Good, man.
What y'all doing?
Hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
You ain't over there. You ain't your girlfriend, outlaw.
No, I'm in the backyard.
Sick.
Yo.
How's your sugar, man?
Um,
I figured I asked first.
Get it out of the way.
Wow, that's good.
That's a little low almost, isn't it?
It is low.
I just ate 2 cookies, so
Okay.
Jacked it up.
yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna check mine because y'all don't. Y'all, if y'all knew what I eat,
Yeah. How was your night? How was your night there, Ray? Good.
it was good. It was good. You see that cup?
Yeah. Where'd you get them from,
Yeah.
man? We had them up here. They look great.
Oh, okay. I missed them. Brian and Deidre had them made for me. Had it made for me.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, we zoomed in on them and everything.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Well, you're gonna see it again. They look so good, right? They look good. I was jealous. That's nice, custom made too for you, and a quality, looking like a quality glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. It looks nice.
There they are. Got the Ray.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah, that was awful nice of them doing that for me.
That's the same cup? That's just the other side, or
Front and back side to it. That's the
Okay.
front side.
that maybe you had 2 of them?
No,
Moto.
Nice.
I think he meant -11 Fahrenheit. I think that's what he was
negative
talking
11.
Remember when you
Oh.
were asking about that?
Oh no.
11 F11 was the cleaner.
Yeah,
that's that whack. Yeah.
Lolly said that she thought it was -11. That's
Oh
what-
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
John,
Mr.
you get-
Gregory. I like those cups. You should get more of those made. You should send me one of those cups, Mr.
Yeah, John's in the chat, man.
Gregory.
Will you
Come
get
on
out
up,
right there,
Lolly.
John?
What's up, Lolly?
Why?
Hey,
No, I
Lolly.
didn't. Nope, I sure didn't.
Hey,
Got
Lolly.
a basketball game.
Hey, I'm back.
How you doing?
Oh yeah.
You say you might not be posting pictures and stuff because of some news or whatever report. So you okay?
Yeah, just need to make some
Yeah.
lifestyle habit changes.
Praise your way and support anything we can do. We can stop, posting or sharing baked goods and pictures for you on the community and the
No,
rest of
it's
it.
okay. Y'all can
We'll
post
be okay.
pictures.
We can do like meat, things that won't be,
No cookies and lots of sugar.
Yeah, I know, right?
No.
Good stuff.
He asked the doctor,
Man.
asked me, he said, we got to make sure we do a plan that's going to work. And I was
You gonna
like,
back
well,
off? You gonna back off then for now?
my,
right?
I said, I was born and bred on Southern cooking, so I don't know how good I'm going to be. I like my food.
Yeah, I mean that's a love affair for real, with certain things.
Yeah.
Like I get excited. Like I was just thinking about that dish I made for the last 2 or 3 days, obsessing on it, and I finally went out, and bought all the stuff. I romanced the stuff, and I got it together. I came home, was like, oh, I'm in heaven, and then
Nice.
it's just food, but geez,
Yeah.
it's special when you have it.
Yeah, I enjoy cooking a lot.
It is. It's hard. It's really hard.
It is.
But yeah, I was asking if you take metformin.
Yeah. I haven't in a while, but my aunt, they're sending her overabundance of metformin, and she gave me about 13 bottles. So I learned if I take a shot and 2 metformins, my sugar's down about 90.
Okay, because they're changing mine. I was on metformin and they've changed it. I'm going to Ozempic.
Okay.
But, I have several bottles that I haven't used that I was going to see if you wanted.
Yeah, send them to me.
I hate to throw them away.
Yeah, don't throw them away. Send them to
Don't throw
me.
them away. Send them to him.
Yeah, get Moto, email you my address.
Okay. Moto, can you get me that, please?
I sure will. I'm on it like a
I
hobo on
thought
a
of that the
hot
other night
sandwich.
when she said that, Mr. Gregory. 'Cause I think it was the other night, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I asked the other night. You weren't on.
I think Mr. Gregory started taking metformin.
I started off with that, and then they put me on the over-the-counter insulin.
Yeah. As long as it works, Mr. Gregory, if you find a method to the madness, whatever you do, whatever you're doing to keep your sugar down,
Yeah,
is
it's working.
So that
It's
doesn't,
working.
nothing else matters. As long as whatever you're doing, you keep doing it and your numbers are down, your
Yeah.
ANC will come down, everything will improve. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Well, I've been on it for about a year, I think a year now. And I've had so many problems with it, and I've been trying to figure out what was wrong. And then I got mad and I quit taking it.
Yeah, I've been on metformin probably 15 years.
Well, I'll send it to you then.
Okay. Thank you.
Just
Oh,
make
before I
sure you
forget.
pay attention
What-
to the milligrams, Mr. Gregory. I don't know what milligrams you're taking now. Make sure-
500.
yeah, make sure the milligrams are the same.
Yeah.
Or or
All right, before I forget, hey, Jim and Frogzilla.
Yeah. Hi, Jim.
Email Lolly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Moto. I appreciate it.
See
Yeah,
if
they
it's
did.
okay. See if it's
My
okay.
A1.
See if it's okay and something you can open. I sent it from
Okay.
the Apple thing, and it's like a contact package info.
I'll check.
Yeah, make sure it's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Outlaw.
Yeah.
You ain't over there with your girlfriend?
No, not right now.
Still got her?
You do have a girlfriend.
It's kind of a hit or miss right now. We're
Okay, time for another one.
yeah, time for a different one.
There's your
Time for a
sign,
different
man.
one.
Maybe after another visitor too, you'll clue her in, right?
Change your
There you
mind.
go.
It's not easy to do.
Yeah.
No.
John, you gonna do going down the rabbit hole tomorrow?
Yep. I'll be
It's
on
right.
from
Take cinnamon, turmeric, and rosemary.
5:30 to
5:30.
7 on the 5:30 to 7 on Political Writer, then 7:30
Yeah.
to 10 on the Rabbit Hole.
It's hard to get some of that stuff to absorb for some people, especially like when you take turmeric, you're supposed to take that with like a real like red pepper too. That's something that allows it to go in like 100 times, absorb it 100 times faster or something, a lot faster. There's certain things you got to know when you do all the herbal stuff.
Yeah.
So is metamorphin going to be something, he calls it shite, but is that something that is toxic? Does it bother your other organs taking it? You know what I'm saying? No.
I was always taught like turmeric,
Yeah.
I'm talking
red
about
beet
metamorphin.
powder.
Yeah.
Is it a toxic substance, Lolly?
No.
Sorry,
no.
what is it?
Metformin or whatever. Is it a toxic subject that will
No.
harm other organs and stuff? Is it?
There's side effects, and they can
Yeah, there's
affect
side
different
effects.
people. Says any medicine has side effects, and it can affect you in various ways, and it affects different people different ways. But some can take it and do really well, and I couldn't.
Wally, I heard my ex started taking Ozempic, and it works.
They
Oh, I'm
put me on
hoping.
that, but the price was ridiculous.
What she told me is what she noticed is that her appetite completely went away. She had she would eat like one meal a day and be satisfied with it, and it helped her hormones and everything because she was going through the change of life and everything.
Well, that's what we're hoping for. If I can get some of the weight off and be able to exercise. Right
Mhm.
now, it's really hard for me to move around a lot and exercise to get the weight off.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of stuff you can do or what you believe in, or of course, do your research, of course. But when I started doing juicing and raw fruits and vegetables, smoothies,
Yeah.
for like the main part of your eating, and then like in the evenings, you can try to eat stuff that isn't going to be, obviously,
Yeah.
like
Well,
greens
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You'll lose a lot. Whether I don't know, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know your
Well-
health, but it's good stuff for you. Like I went from 190 and a 38-inch waist down to back down to 130, and I got in good shape and felt good. And
I have to be really
about
careful
3
about what
months
I eat
did that.
because
That's over 50 pounds, and it's
Yeah.
nothing at all. You lose a pound or two a day, so every time you're looking at the scale, if you want to do that, some say don't do that, but I did because it was coming off, and I had a surprise every day, and it cleans you all out inside too. You can digest. Go ahead, Sick.
No, I was waiting to Mr. Is that
Oh.
Mr. Gregory?
Yeah, so I don't know, but and it's really good. It's kind of expensive a little bit. It's a lot of
I have
work.
to watch what I eat as far as the vegetables because of the warfarin.
See, yeah,
That makes
So
sense.
that was one of the things I looked at. I looked at the doctor and I said, I kind of went a little helter skelter there for a minute, but I said, it's just so frustrating. I said, I fought for a year and all these problems and I can't eat. And I said, basically the only thing I can have is water because everything affects everything else.
Yeah.
And the Ozempic,
Well, won't you go get on your?
you'll be able to eat whatever you want with Ozempic.
Dude, that Ozempic
I know
I
I'm gonna be
freaking I
careful,
vouch
but-
for.
But I'm going to try it and
Dude.
see. I'm keeping my
Lolly.
fingers crossed.
Yeah, because
Lolly.
there was 4 girls that I used to work with when I was barbering, and they're pretty heavy set, and it's been a year or so, and I just seen them recently, and they're like skinny now.
Wow.
Lolly, do like I do. Go get on your motorcycle and ride.
They're saying it's the new,
I will
it
as soon
really
as it gets
is the
working.
new miracle. It's the
It gets
miracle
warmer.
weight loss of the most latest thing that they've come out with.
Yeah, and they're saying the same thing, man. They said they weren't feeling hungry, and I was like, they weren't eating as much as they were used to eating. So I was kind of tripping. I was like, dang, I don't know what it's doing to you. It's probably not the I don't know. But it seems like it works.
There's a hormone that builds up in
Hormone
women
blocker.
that they're unable to get out of their blood as easier when they were younger. I don't know what the enzyme or what the chemical or what the whatever it is, but there's something in a woman that their body holds on to that makes them bloated, almost like gluten.
Yeah.
But
That makes sense.
it's not gluten. It's something. It's cortisol or something. I don't know what it's called.
It's also worse when you're stressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't help either.
That's your cortisol levels.
I think it could be cortisol. I don't know. Does that sound right?
Like Georgia
Lon?
Hillbilly.
Cortisol?
Cortisol
heard of
also
that.
increases anxiety.
Yeah. It's a vicious cycle, but we're gonna see how it goes. And
Georgia Hillbilly, welcome, man.
Frog might not be getting to eat so well.
Yeah, man, that's it's a family thing, Somebody got to we'll find out where the love lies.
I tell
Find
you,
out
I'm
how
an
deep is your love. We'll find out. Frog.
I'm an emotional eater. Tell you that.
I'm an
much.
emotional eater. I'll freaking eat.
Yeah.
And I'm an
I'm
eater
trying to
eater.
I'm gonna try to start doing more crafts and more writing to keep my fingers busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not the hand to mouth.
Yeah. That
Oh,
makes
you don't
sense.
smoke cigarettes, right, or nothing? You don't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you smoke cigarettes?
Yep.
Oh, you're so lucky.
We never.
No, I'm not. No. I'm so
sorry.
jealous.
I don't mean that. I mean that. I'm sorry. I quit smoking, so I'm jealous a little bit in some ways.
I'm jealous that I have not been able to quit. And I'm very proud that you were able to quit. That's an awesome
I'm
thing.
getting on your
It took me 35 years to quit.
Turn it off. Hey,
Well, we
man,
can
this is
cover,
my
I
friend.
guess, you know?
Hating.
Did I tell you quit talking to Lisa and all this? What, Brian tired?
I think it's spelling.
Where you at, Ray?
We were waiting on the lady to come and look over the place we had our Christmas party at.
Yeah, it sounds like a big room you're in. You can
Oh,
hear
yeah,
the
it's,
reverberation.
Hi, AB.
It's a big old empty
Woo.
room.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Dang.
that's big.
Yeah. I'll tell y'all what, I'm gonna get off of here. We fix to go home.
10 o'clock.
You have a good night. Be careful.
How about y'all? You okay?
All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow evening.
Be safe.
Bye, y'all. All right, Lolly.
Bye-bye. Thanks. It's 10 o'clock anyway, so if anybody wants to, hop off. I've been sitting here in timeout long enough, I think. How
I'm
about
getting ready to
y'all?
hop. I'll see you guys tomorrow night if you come on.
Yeah, man. At least
It was good seeing everybody. Thanks for letting me jump on and off.
Yeah. Yeah. More
Night,
power
Frog.
to you. Let us know. Keep what do they say? Keep accountable,
Yeah.
with us and support for your journey, Lolly.
I appreciate it, Moto.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's always helpful to have everybody on your team. So Ray, is he gone? Yeah, I guess he did leave. He's just froze. He's froze. Looked like he's seen a ghost. There we go. Who else is left? Sick and Lolly. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yep. Bye-bye, Lolly. Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet.
Bye, Lolly.
She just left. I heard you in the distance, man. It's just me and you. I'm going to shut this live off and end the stream. Thanks everybody for who came and hung out and supported. You want to say goodbye too?
Everybody's leaving?
Yeah, everybody's gone. Just me and you here. So just say goodbye to everybody and
All right, I'm making a
Ruby.
call.
We'll see you in the morning. Yeah, if you want to come by. Yeah, thank you, Ruby.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Ruby.
it, bro.
Ruby, you got to come on more, man.
Yeah, Lolly did say goodbye to you, or Sick said goodbye to you too, Lolly, but you left right as you said it. Ray, hit me up in the morning, man. I'm gonna try and be up 9:30, whatever again, and keep accountable. Keep my getting up and out of bed, a little bit more earlier. Terrible the things you got to do. I'm going to be 61 this year, and I got to play games to do the right thing. That's kind of funny, and that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Hey, whatever works.
Be safe. Be brave. Hold the brave. Right on, Tyke. Love you, brother. Have a beautiful evening, night, and stay
Take
strong,
care,
man.
everybody.
Thank you, Connie. Good night to you as well.
Good night,
Thanks for all the
everybody.
love. All right. Hey, Frogs. Frog says goodbye too. Okay. Nighty night. And call you when I get up at 3. Yeah, you got a number. If that is, if you saved it. Sick. See you in the morning, man.
All right, you want to
That's
wait
easy.
till backstage? You want me to stay backstage?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just gonna end the stream.
All
Thank
right.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song.